So, you may have just found out that your husband is struggling with pornography, and you might be feeling, what do I do? I don't know where to go. Maybe you type this into the search bar and you're like, what do I do if my spouse has an addiction? I know that's what I did. When my spouse told me that he was struggling with pornography, I felt devastated, insecure, angry, but most importantly, I felt like, where is the blueprint? Where is the hope or encouragement that this can get better? And I felt like there was no one showing me the way. And so I want to help you have hope and encouragement in going through this process, because it can be very, very difficult. And you're probably feeling a wide range of emotions. And even if you want to support your spouse, you might be thinking, I don't know how to do that. So I want to share with you a few realizations that are going to be so crucial for you in going through this journey with helping your spouse overcome their porn addiction. Number one is that you are not alone. I know for me, I felt so incredibly isolated and alone, and like I couldn't tell anyone about this problem. No one had ever shared with me that this was something they were struggling with. It's such a taboo topic. And it seems like nobody really wants to be the face that's sharing hope or encouragement, or that they struggled with this. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing hope and sharing what my husband and I went through, because it can be so isolating to feel like I'm the only one struggling with this. But if you see the statistics, it is millions and millions of Americans and so many people around the globe who have been affected by porn addiction, and it's caused damage to their marriage and their relationships. The second thing that I want you to realize is that your husband is not an evil person. Now, that may sound like a dramatic statement, but the thought may have crossed your head. You may be feeling really angry and like, oh my gosh, do I even know this person? Here's what you need to remind yourself. This is a massive, massive issue. There are millions of Americans right now who are addicted to pornography, and it sucks you in. If you're a millennial like I am, my husband was handed the iPhone when he was 15 years old. There was no blockers on phones. He got started really young watching this stuff, and it became how he dealt with stress or anger, and all of these habit loops formed. And it's not that he's a bad person or that he was, it's that he was really struggling with this, and this substance, this porn, is just as addictive, if not more so, than drugs and alcohol and everything else. So just need to remember that. Take a deep breath and realize this is still the man that I married, and he is a good person. He has done bad things, but this is an addictive substance that has been rewiring his brain for probably many, many years. Now, the third thing I want you to realize is that this isn't about you. I know I had a hard time with feelings of insecurity and asking myself all these questions of like, oh my gosh, is this something about me? It's that I'm not good enough and that's why he's watching it. No, I just want to stop you right there. Those thoughts, if you let them, can just run rampant. And the truth is, you are beautiful. You are sexy. You are lovable. And this is just an evil substance that has been rewiring your husband's brain. And if you're struggling in the bedroom and in your marriage and in your relationship, porn has just been dragging it down. And I need you to remember and remind yourself that you are lovable. You are beautiful. You are sexy. I'm going to say it again because it's very important. You are all of those things. And number 4, there is hope. It is possible to overcome this, to have more intimacy, connection, and love in your relationship than you ever have before. At the beginning of my journey, I didn't have anyone sharing that hope with me, and I didn't know if it was possible, but I said, hey, I'm going to do everything I can to try and make this turn out for the best. And it did. Our relationship is so much sweeter and better now, and my husband gets to live a life free from pornography. We created Team Vulnerable to help other couples learn how to go through this process together and come out stronger on the other side. I want to share that hope and encouragement with you. So like and subscribe and keep watching our videos as we put them out for more tips and advice on how you can go through this tough time with your spouse and come out so much better. Thank you for watching.